What's up, YouTube? You're watching Calm Gaylor, and today we're doing a comprehensive long-term review of the Palmetto State Armory Rock 5.7. So this is it here. I've had it a while now. It has a lot of rounds through it, easily 1,000, if not more, rounds through it. And we're just going to go over all the features and specs and everything, and talk about my experience with this gun. So first off, let's just go over the overall ergonomics and stuff. It fits my hand very well. Sort of has the sandpaperish rough grip like a Smith & Wesson M&P, except for it's not as rough. It's kind of subdued like a Shield EZ if you have one of those. Sort of the same roughness as one of those. Sorry, my cat is on the table up here because I'm over here. The hump on the hand, on the grip, fits my hand perfect. I have smaller guy hands. My hands aren't huge. I don't have freak long fingers or nothing, but it fits my hand perfect. Now, there's no back straps or anything like that you can change out. What you got is what you got. Now, your top part, the slide on the pistol, there's different ones. You've got all kinds of different options they have. Mine is optics ready, but it's sort of the plain Jane version. You do have a pick rail at the bottom there. Magazine release on one side. You do have a bladed Glock style trigger right there. And I will say the trigger on this is better than a PSA dagger. I've owned 5 daggers, and the Rock is a better gun, in my opinion. It's a better design. It's all around a better gun. So, fit and finish, I think is pretty good. I don't have any rust issues or anything like that. It doesn't have like a beautiful dark finish or anything on the slide, but it's okay. It reminds me of sort of like a Ruger or something. I feel like Smith & Wesson's a little bit better, but it just kind of reminds me of a Ruger, the coloring and stuff. Which I've got the green grip. There's different grip colors. Your magazine on them, they're well-made magazines. They hold 23 rounds in the magazine, so you have a total of 24 rounds if you're carrying it. Let's go over the specs real quick. So the overall length from back to front, you're looking at 8 inches, 8.07 inches. So pretty long. It's a long gun. The height is 5.35 inches, so not too long. The width is 1.25. That's pretty thin. That's not bad at all. 1.25 inch width. And the weight is 25 ounces, which isn't bad at all. I think my M&P full size is like 30 ounces or more. So it's lighter than some other options out on the market. Compared to other 5.7 pistols, I'm not sure what they're weighing in at. There's no loaded chamber indicator that I know of. That hole is not for that. That's a roll pin for something else. You can change the sights out to whatever. I just have standard 3 dots on mine. Front and rear serrations. Overall ergonomics, I would say, is good. The takedown is good, and I do kind of like this takedown. So you have a tab. You just pull down on this tab. You bring the slide back slightly, pull down on the tab, let go, I think, pull the trigger, and it comes off. I may have said that really weird, but it's super easy. A little bit different when you put it back together, though. You don't start with the back up here and slide it on the rails like on a lot of guns. You take the whole slide and you put it to about the back of it to about right here. You just lay it on top and then rack it, and it goes on. A little bit different, not bad at all. It's super easy to do. Here's what I'm talking about. You can see in the light, to me, the finish on the slide is just not that pretty. Like the Smith & Wessons have a beautiful finish on their polymer pistol slides, and this one just reminds me of sort of like a Ruger or maybe a Kel-Tec or something. Just not as pretty finish on the slides, but you know, it is what it is. As far as build quality, it seems good. I've never had a single malfunction out of the PSA Rock. Never had a breakage, anything like that. Like I said earlier, I have owned 5 of the PSA daggers, and I did have a breakage on one of those. The link that goes to the slide stop, slide release, it broke, causing the gun to malfunction every shot, and I was able to fix that. It was an easy fix, but I think it was inherently more likely to happen with that design. The Glock Gen 3 design has a little piece of metal that goes to a certain area, and it just seems like a weak point. While this doesn't have that. It's pretty beefy on the inside, so I do like this design better. I think it's a good design, a reliable design. The only malfunctions I've ever had out of this was dud rounds. I shoot a lot of Fiocchi bulk pack ammo, and some of those, occasionally, I've had maybe two, where it's a dud round. It literally just doesn't go off. It's not a light primer strike. It's the ammo, not the gun. Now, let's go to shootability. I can shoot the daylights out with this gun. It is amazing. I can shoot the wings off a fly. Not even exaggerating. This gun is so easy to shoot well. If I set out a bunch of soda bottles in the backyard, I can wear them out without even trying at a good distance. This gun is a tack driver as far as pistols go. I would feel very confident in a self-defense situation with this gun. I have a holster for it. I've carried it some. I'm not going to lie to you and say that I carry it all the time. I haven't carried it in months. But occasionally I'll throw it on just because I do like it. You do have a lot of capacity. And I've used this as my nightstand gun before. You know, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I've used it as my car gun before. So I keep it in my glove box sometimes, you know, locked up in a safe inside my car. But as like an emergency backup gun, I've had this particular gun with me because I do trust it. I've shot at vermin with this gun, pest, things like that, pest animals. I've shot with this gun. It's just an easy gun to shoot well. And, you know, I've got chickens. I've got, you know, about 40 chickens over here. There's going to be pests that come and try to kill them. And I have protected them with this particular gun. My plans with it. Do I ever plan on selling it? Not really. No, I don't. I do plan on getting other 5.7 pistols, maybe the Turkish made one. I forget what brand makes it. It's like T-Sauce or somebody. Maybe the Smith & Wesson M&P, and maybe the FN. I don't know. I do want to get some more 5.7 pistols so I can compare, but I don't really plan on selling this one. I think it's been a good one. I don't really see any reason to sell it because it's not worth that much. I think they sell for about $400, so not worth a whole lot. Capacity, I don't remember if we went over it before, but you've got 23 rounds in the magazine. These are the shells that I have in it right now. I don't even remember which ones these are. Probably Fiocchi's. I've shot everything from the FN ammo, Fiocchi, Federal. I've shot it all through this. And it's ran everything, no problems at all. Overall, I think it's a great pistol. It really is. It's not the most high-end, beautiful pistol out there, but it's a good one. If you buy one, I expect it to be good, and I expect it to be durable. I don't expect there to be any kind of durability issues. And as far as I know, Palmetto State Armory is going to come out with a compact version that's just a little bit shorter, more like a Glock 19 size grip. I would buy it. If it came out, I would buy it because I do like this one. I would add that to my collection because I think it is a good one. You know, has a flat face trigger guard. If you have gloved fingers, the hole is big enough for you to do that. But I think I've pretty much covered everything. I can't think of really anything else. Mine has been perfectly reliable. It's been durable. It's been a good one. Nothing really to knock it. You know, I don't have any huge knocking other than I think the finish could be better on the slide. Other than that, it's great. Thanks for watching, guys. This is my review of the PSA Rock 5.7. It gets a thumbs up from me. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.